We've got it saved. If you remember at the end of the last stream, which I'm sure you will, we went through there to rescue Nia so we could kill him. Not quite sure why we wanted to do in that order, but we do. And unfortunately, and not entirely unsurprisingly, every single one of his minions suddenly jumped in and killed us. And it was kind of brutal. So today's job is to go around this place, the wherever the hell this is in the Underdark, and kill everything that looks like it might oppose us. And that's going to be fun. So we're going to get on that right away. Let's jump off. Is there anything else I need to mention about Baldur's Gate 3 since last time? I don't think so. I don't think I've discovered anything new. There was a patch today. I played it on GOG, and there was a... Just before I went live, there was... Well, I mean, could have been any time over the last 3 or 4 days, but typically just... I loaded up just before I went live and found there was a decent-sized patch to install. So that should be hopefully good. Hopefully it'll fix things that we didn't even know were broken, that we haven't met yet. So, I don't know how much of the stuff we have to kill from out of here, but we generally do. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to find these dark dwarf things, these dark Nazi dwarves, and I'm going to kill not him, because I kind of liked him. I don't want to kill him, but we're going to have to kill the ones by the getaway car. I think that's quite likely. So we'll go and do them as a bit of a warm-up. Morgul and Stoneguard Ogarth. Okay, so the cleric. We should go for the cleric first. Because we just should. So let's ungroup. I mean, that's kind of pointless, but... let's bring Starion on and go and stand right behind them. Starion is our murder machine. He will... He can't stealth. They don't like it when we do that. Let's put Shadowheart on the other side.
Stay idle.
Oh, let's just line this up for a complete and utter, like, kill, shall we? With no messing. Gale goes halfway up the stairs.
That way.
Someone there?
Up. Bang!
You attacked someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this one is about to demonstrate.
Excuse me. We're going to go for the full attack. We're not messing about now. Hey, Andre, welcome back. You've turned in just in time to see me murder an entire garrison of dark dwarves. I hope. Temporarily hostile? Yeah, temporary is going to be the word, because they aren't going to be around very long to be permanently hostile. The miss. It's always the goddamned miss, isn't it?
What fools these
Right.
mortals be.
That guy shouldn't last. We need to save what few spells we have. We have scrolls as well, so this isn't too bad. But if we can get some level 1 spells off and some cantrips, we'll save the level 1 stuff for later, I think. This guy might be a problem. I should have maybe arranged myself in a position to just like blast him into the water. Let's see. We may as well go for this. Whole 9 points. But she's got some useful attacks here. So, for 13... she doesn't have that ensnaring ability. That was on the shield, wasn't it? That was pretty damn good. We need to go for a daze, maybe? They can't take reactions and are easier to hit. I don't think that's needed, actually. We'll save that. Okay, super annoying. I'm glad that was a miss. Shield blow. When struck by a melee attack, your attacker must succeed a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. Absolutely. We do that. He's on the floor. Nice. Silence is fine. We can live with that. The scrying eye we don't care too much about. You do need to come in here and first off kill this thing. We have no special attacks for the Paladin at all. She lives on 1 health. Both broken. Oh, how are we going to do this then? They actually classed as innocents. They actually class as innocents. So I can't just go around doing stuff like that. And if I try to do this the hard way, I think we'll get killed. Hey, Thul, welcome back. I don't want to lose my Paladin's Oath. I actually saw what caused it then. Maybe if I just didn't do any fighting with him, it wouldn't be a problem. Mohican and Ragar, welcome back. I shouldn't murder her? Yeah, but they're like slavers. And they're not giving up the slaves freely. And you wait till you see the guy who they're protecting, and then you'll be saying, yes, I should absolutely murder all of them. You can reload. If you played Iron Man, you'd be in hellish problems. Well, that's why I don't play Iron Man. And I think it's kind of crazy to play Iron Man in a game like this when there's so many unforeseen consequences, to be quite honest. But, and I don't just mean things like that go wrong. I would have happily, if I'd been playing Iron Man, I would have happily accepted those consequences and gone on. I'd have been an Oathbreaker. There are pluses and minuses to that, just a different route. But there's so many unintended consequences of things not working, possible crashes, possible all sorts of just bugs and stuff. So it's I don't think it's wise to play a game like this on Iron Man at all. At the moment, certainly. So we can blow this up. I want to do something. I'm going to try and talk to these people.
Yes, true soul.
I've noticed an orb floating about. What's it doing?
Scrying eye. Nair says the absolute scryers see through them. Watching. Judging.
Not very helpful. I've got some explosive powder that might clear the debris.
That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out.
This went really badly last time. We just got murdered, didn't we? Yeah, Iron Man, 20 bad rolls in a row party wipe. Imagine that after like 60 or 80 hours in. I mean, I'm not usually one for reloading off every bad dice roll. I don't like stuff like that. But if something... if I hadn't been playing a flipping Paladin with this oath, that wouldn't have been a problem. But I am, and that's one of the restrictions I have to live under.
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move.
We're going to see if there's anything else we can do here to try and reduce the numbers against us.
Yeah, drunk and then move on. Before they start pointing fingers.
Is there anything that they are still eating from? Or drinking from anymore that I can go and poison?
Keep crying for your sister, and I'll personally rip off her head when you dig her out!
Like, there's all these guys, and they have, like, they're healthy, robust people.
I've got my eye on you. Enough going wrong without outsider meddling.
I think our best bet...
Saw you arriving. Almost put a hole in your boat. Don't make me wish I had.
Let me have a look at the journal. Why am I rushing to rescue this guy and then kill him in a fight? Let's have a look. Travel through the Underdark. We learned that the Absolute sent agents to Grimforge. There must be a route connecting Grimforge and Moonrise Tower. Silver lift in Grimforge moves close to the towers. There's not that there. Let's see. Free the artist. That was... Oh, that's done. That's done. Okay. Free... Who gave us this quest? Sergeant Thrin said the true soul leading them is trapped behind the cave-in. She wants us to clear it. We found some explosives. Okay, now there's another side to this. We could just let him die in there in the poison. However, do we not also have something about... Yeah, save the Grimforge gnomes. I want to deliver his head because I don't like the guy. But also I like Sovereign Spore of the Mushroom people. She did have completely white eyes from what I could see there. Let's have a look. We found Philomene. She wants nothing to do with the other deep gnomes. We should focus on helping the others. Thulla, a gnome of the Ironhand clan, asked us to help her kin, Duergar, holding them captive. And the only way we can do that... Maybe if I talk to the gnomes. Let's see if talking to the gnomes elicits a response.
Near dies, heads roll.
Let's see if any of this can give me some sort of inkling as to how to resolve this.
My sister's in there! Myrna! Myrna, can you hear me?
Maybe we have to be slightly more diplomatic. We need to get them out so we can save the gnomes in there. This is the Paladin thing. And not instantly go to war with Nia, but then kill him afterwards, possibly.
Ah, it's you. The mascot of my ill fortunes. Much as I'd love to chat, I'm not allowed social breaks.
Is this the same guy we rescued from the windmill? It looks like you need rescuing again.
These brutes are no mere goblins. I doubt you could take them on.
You may have a point there. Look at that armor. Isn't that fantastic armor? Sounds like a challenge. I'll take care of your captors and I'll get you out of here.
You will? If you are successful, that would be most convenient.
Rip the extra flesh off your ears!
Okay. Wasn't sure how that was going to instantly play out.
The gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
Perception. Eavesdrop on the conversation. I have a better idea. Astarion. Gale. Gale's good at perception. Which one was it? Lunkberg. Lunkberg.
The gnomes speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
That was the guy that you can make fly into the air by speeding up the windmill. Yeah, that was him. I rescued him from the windmill, and he's now captured by dwarves. Let's go perception. I think I've got a bonus on this. Apparently I don't. Oh, okay. I thought something was giving him a bonus. Can I cancel this or not? Well, we're going, so let's hope this is good. Fail. I think I get another chance.
Lunkbug, hush. We're being watched.
We're working as we can, sir. Very hard indeed.
I'm on your side. Oh, this might not matter. I'm a friend Thulla sent me.
Glittering gods. She actually survived.
Praise Ironhand. Lorida, our prayers are answered. Sir, our friends are trapped in the cave-in. And I know a way to get them out.
Aha.
Bug, please. True Solnir will... You know what he'll do.
Let's have a look. Leave the true soul to me. Now tell me what you know.
Lunkbug, don't!
I've got no choice, Lorida. We have to chance it. A few days back, there was a scene. Our friend Philomene, she's a sapper, set off a blast and ran off. We set a spot for hiding if someone found trouble. I'll mark your map.
Okay, I know that.
If Philomene made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Beldron and the rest out.
Okay, Philomene's safe. I have the powder.
She's all right. Thank the Stern himself. But the others... They'll die in that tunnel, if not by poison, then by Nir's hand.
Right, this is the bit we need help
You
with.
have the powder? My Beldron will die back there. Blow up that wall. I'm begging you.
I'll do what I can.
Hurry! Our people won't last in that cave-in forever.
Okay, so we got what we wanted out of that. Kind of. But I mean, I was hoping they were going to say, oh, there's another secret way in. In fact, there might be another secret way in. If we could get in some other way, some around the back way, we could maybe sort the problem out. I mean, it doesn't look... I was just about to say, it doesn't look to me like there's another way in, but there's this at the back. Okay, how do we get to that? That is the question. Hang on a minute. Because I don't... Wait. Do you think we can't jump across there, can we? Right, bring the gang over. I'll just talk to... Just talk to Lorida first.
You got the smoke powder? Go on, blow the rubble.
Is there another way? Oh, no. Okay. Let me just have a sneaky look, because I can't see another way into this. There's no way we could jump from there across. How can I see that door? I guess I have a map of the place, and I just know there's a door on the other side. I don't know. It's a fair point, is that?
And you better hope that's the worst.
Just bring the group round here so my camera can spin round a little bit further. It ain't going to go around the back. Whatever's down there, I can't see. And that leaves the only other option to go up here and have a look. And I will have a look, because I know that going through here is a rough old, tough old option. That's as best we can do. It's just going to be a fight, isn't it? I'm going to have to leave someone up here to deal with this guy. Starion. Starion and Gale, maybe. Okay, I'm going to have to do a different thing. I don't know how the fight's going to go. Can we not group those up?
Still breathing, despite everything.
These two down here, and a bit of high ground support. Might do it. Remember Dark Souls 3, jump on a ledge, and on the other ledge, and on third ledge. Yeah. I can't see me being able to jump off that. Or maybe not even onto it. There's only Eric that could do it. I could cast Fly and probably go around.
Well, hello.
Do you have any potions of flying left? Do we have Fly? So we've got a scroll of Fly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if this works, because we can't tell if we can even click on these locations. Look. Can't click on those. So if I cast Fly on him. He's got Fly for 10 turns, and now I can't get the camera around, so... Can't get there. Can't get there. Okay, I wasn't even sure if it was an area where... I'm going to load that back in. He's not even flying off the platform. So let's just go straight back there. Yes, if I was aware of whether I could have clicked on a location or not beforehand, I would have known whether I could cast the flying scroll, so we'll go back. I didn't think that would have worked. It was worth a little try, though, but I'll save that for later, at a time when it definitely will work. Casters' weapons attacks won't be as effective as their spells, apart from when they no longer have any spells left. So, quick save here. Right, let's get on to Eric. I need to be very thoughtful about how this is going to work. Who's got the blasting powder then? Yeah, just chuck it in there.
Out of the way! One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits!
Right, throw it. I can't seem to throw it. Oh, can I throw it on it? I can. Excellent. Where's it gone? It's on... Oh, it's on the floor. Okay, let's go stand back. We'll use her to do this. Journal updated. True Soul Nair. What did it say? Free him? We managed to clear some of the rubble. Well, it's not quite done. So I guess we do it again.
Still alive. So, progress.
Near dies, heads roll.
What happens if I blast all them in it?
What are you waiting
They
for?
soon get out of the way, don't they?
Whatever it takes.
Baldur, can you hear me?
Right.
Baldur!
Let the gnomes come out before I go in and try and trigger anything.
Freedom, or what passes for it, do the right thing. Kill Nier. You know what to do.
I do know what to do. I'm just a little bit concerned that we have a huge amount of dwarves around us.
Peldron, are you all right?
Lunkbug.
How am I
Better
going to
now
do
that I'm
this?
with you.
Let's
God.
quick save again.
We're near. We're near.
Shh.
Is there anything?
Mind. I'm here now.
Okay, in there is. There's Wiki that's dead. Let's
Swift
go and
as my
talk
feet
then.
can carry me.
Oh god, what can I do? Holy Rebuke. Divine Sense.
Don't need to.
Sacred
Here
Weapon.
together, that's what matters.
Right, so I've got 10. He's not talking to me. This isn't poisonous. I need to speak to the dead person.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay. Interesting. Game's not triggered the cutscene. I can't talk to anyone now. I literally can't talk to anyone now.
My faith protects me.
It's bugged.
All right.
You think Astarian's... Oh, he is. Ah, okay. That's why, then.
Finally. Worthless slaves.
I don't want him in conversation.
Competence has been my ruin.
Oh, I think I'm going to have to just load this section back in. Screw it. That wasn't supposed to happen. I really, really dislike the fact that you can't choose who is in the conversation out of the party of 4 when they're all there together. That is extremely annoying. So we're going to have to do this bit again. Blow the thing up again. I just want the Paladin to talk to Nia. I mean, other games have handled this sort of stuff okay. And also the fact that when the other party members are there, they can't contribute their skills to the task in hand. I don't know why this was a thing that's been worked out like this. I guess I need to make Astarion and Gale move out of the way.
So might as well.
And that goes for novices.
Can't give up now.
Right.
At the ready.
Come and stand back.
First step is the hardest.
Get back.
Out of the way.
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits.
Sacred Flame, not that one. Fireball. It's a shame we can't just batter our way through. I mean, we probably could, but...
No one back home will...
Would Astarion find common ground? Probably. The thing is, I don't really want to, because this is Eric's playthrough. Not... he's the leader of the gang. Not Astarion.
And away I go.
What are you waiting for?
Baldur, can you hear me?
Having said that, I don't necessarily need to kill Nia right now.
Baldur, are you all right?
He came running out on fire like a noob. Here we go. I think this is going okay this time. This is it.
Finally. Worthless slaves. Your incompetence has been my ruin.
Does not.
Straight into the lava. That was brutal. I don't know whether I know where this went last time, but we are possibly more prepared for it. Right, touch another innocent and I'll take your head, Nia. I'm playing in character, so we're doing it.
You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious.
Of course I care. I can do that. That goes straight to the fight, I think. Of course I care. I can't let these gnomes suffer.
The Absolute demands their slaughter. Yet, here you stand, in bold defiance. A test, yes, you must be. The Absolute bade you to try Nir's fate.
Curious.
Thryn, carve out his heart and serve it to the Rothe.
Fight.
If he indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save him.
See, that leads to the fight. You so much as touch me and I'll tear you limb from limb, which is what someone who followed the Absolute would say.
The Absolute guides my hand. You've chosen a battle you cannot win. Dwergar, this true soul has betrayed us. Let his blood prove your devotion.
And then we go last and we're all dead in turn 1 of the battle. Yeah. Gale's nearly dead. So I get to go with Astarion. That's something at least. Okay. A bonus action is shoving. So we shall... I mean, I'm going to try and fight this one out. And then possibly reload. It looks like my only option in this situation with the character set I've got is to not pick a fight with this guy. So we might just have to do that. What's the chance of pushing him? Not yet. We can't do this, can we? I must have advantage. I don't want to use up the bonus action. Is that toggled? I don't want to toggle dual wielding on because I want to do a single attack. Critical hit. Nice. Okay, I'll take that. And then we go for the shove. Oh, sorry, that's jump. I want the shove. Whee! Totally 100% worth it. And he managed to concentrate on his bloody hunter's mark or whatever it was throughout all that. That is amazing. Let's move out the way. So this guy's no longer getting his high ground bonus. All right. Let's see. Everyone's coated in poison. Thankfully, a miss. So we get to go. I think we just scroll everything. I don't know why he hasn't come out of the poison. Oh, hang on. Eric, if you can go. Can we shove this guy in here? Sergeant Thryn. Let's go to there.
Moving.
Don't want to target myself. 30%. It's only a bonus action. I'm going to risk it. Damn it. That's a shame. Let's move out the way slightly then. What have we got in the way of scrolls? Oh, we've got a scroll of web. Madness. Slow. Slow. This is where we want slow. Okay, we can probably use it here. Animal friendship. Let's cast this. 1. Can't see the guy. 2. We've not been able to cast this ever before because it requires you to cast on 6 targets, and there's an interface bug which doesn't let us cast it unless. I still can't see an option to cast this unless. But that doesn't matter because this time we actually have 6 targets. We'll try not to go to those. Oh god, these look dangerous. 2 saved, I think. So that might be hugely to our advantage. Let's see how this goes. Hey, Mills. I know chucking people into lava is destroying loot, but I think we're going to have to do it if we can actually... If we can try and get away with this, we're going to have to. So now everybody gets a go. You're coming with me, he says. Not on my watch. Okay. Because they're slowed. Right, Gale is amazingly alive, so he's going to have to... He's got gaping wounds. He's going to have to potion up, isn't he? Does he have a large one? He only has the small potions. That's a shame. He's going to have to do it, though, because otherwise he is truly dead. Gets rid of gaping wounds, which is nice. Do I have anything that I can cast? It's going to have to be the big old bag of scrolls. Actually, the trouble is, they're not all in bags of scrolls. What about this arcane glyph? Could that be useful? We've got Hold Person, Blur, Crown of Madness. Web might be. Thick, flammable webbing. Right, let's move him up to the front where at least he can see.
Good move.
We'll worry about the guy coming up there in a moment. We will go with the Scroll of Sleep. That's not going to work here. And what have we got in here? Anything else? The Hideous Laughter is possibly something that would be good. Pushes creatures back 5 meters, forcing them off balance. It's only a 12-meter range. Just blow the whole lot into the lava. Wouldn't that be awesome? Or actually possibly pushing people off ledges. I'll have to consider that as an option, but not right now. Sickness, Mage Armor, Burning Hands. There's good old Magic Missile in there. I'm looking for something. I'm looking for like a charm or something like that, but we don't have it. There's always invisibility. I think that Scroll of Web is going to be my best option here. Those jumping actions are a bit weird. I think it's because they were screwed up by losing the other action from slow. So let me web things. I'm going to web those guys there. Okay, and then can we... We can't get out of the way. We can't. Action Surge. My turn. And I am mighty strong. We get advantage here. Damn it. What do we get? We get Lacerate. Do we get Cleave? Swing your weapon in an arc. That's useful. And we may as well go for a Lacerate. Let's have a look. I'll go for the Sergeant. I don't like the look of this Sergeant. Silence. Saved with silence. Okay. This thing might be a cleric, so call in reinforcements. Invisible. He stands up. Hunter's Mark. That's okay. What was that? What was that? Hang on. How did... Thud? I don't know how that worked. Like, teleported into the fight. Most curious. Starion does not want to be down there under any circumstances. Mithras will come and probably kill Gale. So, I could go down. Oh, idiot. Yeah, I've done that the wrong way around.
Just like old times.
Should have cunning action hide over there. Let's go. Have we got the thunder arrows on? It'll push targets back. I kind of want to see if we can... It's going to hit... Oh, it's going to hit my person there, isn't it? Ooh, can we get that? Nope, didn't work. A great shame. Right. Let me move out the way and try and... I need to intercept the arrow that's going to come from this guy over here. Webbed, slowed, invisible, all these things are quite good. She's suffering from mind mastery. Okay. That doesn't look good. I'm dazed. Okay, I think that just means I lose a reaction. He missed. Or he missed with something, but looked like he still did damage. These guys are not doing so good. He is some sort of healing ability thing. Wow. It's looking rough, isn't it? Inoculated basic poison and immune to simple poison. Frightened isn't good, but we can possibly remove that. Gale. I actually have advantage on this. Swipe at a creature to knock it prone. However, do I not have a spell? 55% chance of sending him flying off there. I have no spells left really that will do this, so we're into this. And I kind of need to bloody potion every turn as well. Gust of Wind is what this is for. It's a strength save. Oh, hang on, it's a strength save. I can't Misty Step out the way either, sadly. Invisibility might be his best option, you know, here. Where's the scroll of or dimension door to get the hell out of there? What's the strength save on this? It is still a strength save. Do you know what? I'm going to try it. I'm not going to have another chance to do this, so I'm going to actually try. Ice Storm. Oh my god. Ice Storm. Where can I get people with that? I think my opportunity to... It's pretty big. And there was a load of invisible dudes in there as well, wasn't there? I need to make sure I don't get her. There's no gnomes in that, is there? Let me just check. There isn't. There's a gnome there, look. Right, there's a load of stuff just got... Right, okay. That I think was a good use there. Astarion, you better come back and help me with Thud here. This isn't looking good. If only I had that blink spell still. That was awesome. No, okay, we've just got to end the turn there and hope to survive the combat. So they're just trying to beat up Shadowheart, and they're not doing terribly well. I'm currently frightened. Who am I frightened against? A potion of flying. What do we have potions of here? Oh, I think it's got to be greater healing, hasn't it? I think it's going to absolutely have to be my bonus action. A potion of sleep. I mean, I could throw it as an action. There's an idea. But anyway, it's going to have to be drink that. Shame about the frightened thing. I would love to just... bonus action's gone anyway, so I can't push now. I'm going to have to lay into this dude here. And it's a fairly beefy hit, and we might possibly take him down. So, wish me luck. Nice. I'm not going to move, because I don't want to move into the ice and fall on my ass here. Psychic resonance. What do they do? At least we got invisibility off some of those dudes as well. He's berserking. Oh, the guy on top's berserking. Okay, they're not doing very well here. Luckily, it's just gonna be a case of potion, 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 I think. Right, come here. Seven damage with a sneak attack. So he's very likely to actually resist this, but I mean it's such... Oh, he's going to definitely resist this. It's healing. He becomes bloodless. I don't think I can actually win this fight, you know. I just don't think I can do it when it kicks off from the position that it does. Especially as I have no spell scrolls left. The only way I can see me sorting this out is to let the guy out and go along with him and sacrifice the gnomes, which might be an oath, an oath-breaking position. To go away and get all the spell slots back and let him die naturally of the poison and sacrifice the gnomes, which won't be oath-breaking. I just didn't get there in time. That might be the best option, but let's see what we can do. There's a chance... Are you going to fall on your ass doing this? No, that's okay. Can you then... Do I lay into him? For an action, I could invoke duplicity and we get advantage on this. On anything. I've got to try this. It's not going. I know the chances aren't great. Reduced? That's cute. Shield or you're dead. You still take some damage through it. Thank God for shield. God. Please don't kill Gale. They're jumping over the surfaces, so that's very interesting. Okay, so what else can I do? Big scroll time? We've got poison. I could teleport both of these two out of here to bring them into the fight. It is a possibility. A scroll of Witch Bolt. I don't think I want to do that. I'd love to do that on Eric and get rid of his fear. But I don't think I'll be alive much longer if I do that. Come on, let's go for this. Burning Hands. For 7 damage, is that all that did? That's awful. Luckily, that shield is holding up so well down there. Who's that? That's someone dead down there. I can't get into it. I'd love to get into a position where I can then throw them into the fire, but I don't think I can. So I think we're just going to move in and destroy them. Which we should be able to do with all this advantage. Right, critical hit. Nice. And then if there was anything else we could attack... What's the health on this thing? 8. Go for it. You are kidding me. I always leave these damn things on one sodding hit point. Oh, that's the thing we summoned to get advantage with. I wondered what it's doing on the floor. I summoned this apparition and it slipped on its ass in the grease. Oh well. I should get an attack on that and kill it. So that thing's gone. For whatever effect that was having, I don't know. That's the best round of shooting they've had so far. Astarion, you really do need to land this hit. That was a good one as well. I don't suppose we can push him off yet. Then we may as well go for the offhand attack. The 2. I've got to try and get this guy dead. At the same time, I'm going to have to heal myself as well. Hey, Sideshow Paradox. How's it going? Oh, and hello, Scott, as well. That was a duplicate image. Yeah, I didn't realize the duplicate image could fall on the floor. That really threw me. So if we leave this ice and steam and blood and shit between us and them, and if I go running off over here and start laying into this guy, as I can.
On the move.
Yeah, let's go for a daze. Good. And I don't need to use a potion, but I will stay there to try and distract him. Unless there's any other potions. Do I have any other potions? Fire resistance. I have the greater healing. I never set the pouch up for this character. An acid vial. Antidote. A poisonous slime bomb. Unfortunately, it's an action to throw. What I could do with is something that was only a bonus action, but I don't think I'll have anything on there. That is. Okay. I maybe should have spread the potions out a little bit more. Shield. That has saved his life now to the point where he's given up trying to hit Gale. I need to... Who's the little shit that keeps casting Mind Mastery? Thank God that missed. Okay, if he's only keeping me frightened, I can kind of live with that. I could try and hope Astarion does the job next time. This has to be... This has to... I mean, Blur. It's not a bad idea to cast Blur. Scroll of Thunderwave pushes all... Oh, well. If I were to do that, Astarion would go off too. Which is a shame. Curse a creature with your touch. The curse either bestows disadvantage on checks or saving throws or attacks, lets you deal with additional damage to the target or rob it of its actions. It's possible. Scroll of Blindness. I could do that. Sleep is kind of useless, I think, at this point in the game. Because everything has more hit points than that. I could go Ice Storm again. Is it possible? What am I doing? I'm getting 4 in there. There's a gnome. Okay, I can't get the gnomes. Let's do it. So we've killed some things. And we're going to potion. I need to find a vendor who sells potions, I think. And do a bit of trading.
Nothing will stand in my
You are
way.
definitely going to need a potion. The other thing I could do is I could, like, jump into the middle, but they're down to 2 now, which is great. What's that one? Infuse a creature with psionic force. If it reaches 0 hit points, it heals instead of falling unconscious. I haven't figured out how that works. It looks like it does some healing straight away. Oh, but if I fall unconscious. And it is an action. I have to do it in advance. You can drink potions in other inventories, I think. Ah, can you? Oh, that's interesting. I hadn't thought about that. Cheers, Mill. Sleep depends on the current hit dice, not the original, from what you understand, so it should work on injured opponents. Ah, okay. Yeah, I hadn't thought about injured opponents. Yeah. In fact, so I can get that guy down to less than 24. Oh, I could have put the barbarian thing to sleep. Oh, that would have been handy. Right, I feel like I might be stuck here. I'm immobile because I'm frightened. Channel Oath. Holy Rebuke. Turn the Unholy. Sacred Weapon. None of those help. Do you have any... You might have a scroll of this. Should we do the obvious and drink the potion anyway? For the bonus action. Because that is required regardless. Scroll of Misty Step. I could see that working, actually. I can't cast it, though. I can cast other ones, so I can't cast Misty Step. I guess. What's this one do? Oh, okay. I've got the spell, but it's on rest. Oh, I've got a scroll here. And why am I immobilized? Because I'm frightened, am I? Well, there's no point being frightened, so let me try this. Let's get rid of that. I would have to go running in somewhere, avoiding the ice. And I can't attack, but at least it does get me next to this guy in case he tries to do anything cheeky. I wish he would just fall on his ass. It would be so funny. Nice! Couple of misses. Astarian's not looking too well. He tries... Oh, I thought he might try to run. He gets disadvantage for being up there, so that's cool. Astarian, please, 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 please. Do more than 16 damage. Oh, that's really bad. That's really, really bad. What do I do here? I don't think I can do 7 damage in one turn. They definitely don't have... the big potions on them. Should we go and see if we can drink someone from another inventory then? Oh, no, it's drink Shadowheart if I do that, so... I don't know that that's going to work. What about in Gale?
May the dice roll in my favor.
Gale doesn't have those. I think Astarian might be going down here.
Let's have some courage.
There's always one guy that carries everything. It's how it works with me, unfortunately. It's usually the one I use the most. I can push, but it's 15% chance, so it's very, very slim. I can also bonus action to disengage and get next to this dude. It'll leave Gale for the chop, but I'm going to do it. So let's move over with this and get stood right next to him on the other side in case he comes in. And then if he just tries to stand there and attack, at least he'll be at disadvantage. It's the best thing I can think of to say. So my protection from evil and good is broken there, unfortunately. What's that one? Resistance. It's a full action though, and I think I'd rather try and get the chop on this dude for a whole 4 points, if that was worth it. Oh, he's going after Astarian. That absolutely wallops him. Right, so we've lost our support down there. So if this works, we're still going to be revivifying everything. I seriously think this is it now and we're done. It's because we've come into it with basically 0 spell slots. That's the problem. Is he immobilized again? Yeah, it's just the frightening that's on all the time. I can't get away. I can shoot people. So there is that. He's got 70 odd hit points still. Let's go for a shot. Do you have any special arrows? I could have used some of these oils beforehand. There's so many things in inventories to actually figure out. It's going to miss, isn't it? But surprisingly not. Right. Do we have anything? We do. This is just a desperate hope that we stay alive. But I think at this point it's over. "15% chance to push seems a better odds than the can't do 7 damage." Yeah, I thought by moving away, I thought the other guy would go for Gale, but it didn't work out, unfortunately. Let's see. I think I'm going to go running in here.
Got to move.
Actually, Shadowheart has done very well in this fight. What do we have now? Do we have any touch stuff? Do we have any nasty spells in here? There's always aid, but it aids probably a bit too late. I might try that. 60%, 65%. So I healed for 5 points, and I'm going to take a potion. So as long as she's staying fit... Someone's running down the stairs. So they're just going and all out trying to kill. There's not much I can do against that. But by running in there, I have at least negated some of these abilities. I don't want to push him in the lava. I mean, don't get me wrong. I really want to push him in the lava. But he might have something super cool. Anyway, this guy dies now. You are joking. 2 attacks then. Right, that thing is finally dead.